정말 뜻들이 yesterday we have learned regarding the world population, chapter number 2, alright? And today I'm going to continue with that. Yesterday, what we have learned about population, what is population, what is census, what is population distribution, what is density of population, what is growth of population, alright? And what is the trend of the growth of population? Is that okay? And at the same time we have learned about the world's distributions of populations and density in detail, right? And now we are going to touch the factors influencing the distributions of population. What are the factors that has influenced the some of the places, some of the country have a more population, some places have a more population, some areas have less population. What could be the reason? What could be the probable reason? Is that clear? All right. So I've listed over here. The first one is the availability of water. As you know, the civilization, world civilization has taken place near the water. That indicates, that speaks to what is important for the humankind, all right, for its activity, economic activity, or livelihood, or for survival, and it's one of the basic things. So wherever there is availability of water, you will find a more number of people. Is it clear? And then next, landform. There are different types of landform in the world: mountain, plateau, desert, coastal area. Is that clear? So wherever there is a good landform, for example, the plain area, all right, where the mobility will be easy, and at the same time, it will take a less time in transportations, all right, transportations of passenger as well as the goods and services, all right. So wherever such kind of lands are there, you will find more distributions of population, all right, and wherever there is a rough terrain, mountainous area, high altitude area, desert area, thick forest area, heavy rainfall area, in those areas you will find a less population. And this landform is one of the factors which is affecting on influencing the distributions of population. Is that clear? The next one is soil. Wherever there is a good soil, the agricultural activity can be practiced on it. Am I right? And wherever there is a good soil or a fertile soil, then you will find a more population. Wherever there is an arid soil, desertic soil, all right, unfertile soil, then you will find a less population there. Is it clear? And next one is the minerals. Is it mineral? And mineral is again one of the very, very important thing that we need to understand regarding the influencing the distributions of population. I think I've left out one point over here, that's one planet. C-L-I-N-A-T-E, planet. This planet plays again an important role. Okay, so in the climate you can find out high temperature area, low temperature area. Okay, or you can learn it this way: temperature and rainfall. Okay, and here you can go with 3. High, medium, and low. High temperature area, medium temperature area, or a moderate temperature area, and low temperature area. So wherever there is a high temperature area, very hot area, right, you will find a less population. And wherever there is a moderate temperature, all right, which is a pleasant one, and there you will find a more population. Okay, and the cold or in the low temperature area, that is in the frigid zone, am I right? Or in the cool area, high altitude area, you will find a less population. So the planet plays an important role. And at the same time, even in the rainfall we can extend here, that is Again, a 3 high rainfall area, medium rainfall area, and low rainfall area. You could imagine, alright, how many people are living in all those. Alright. High rainfall area, obviously, you will find a less population, and medium rainfall area, high population, low rainfall area, scanty rainfall area. In all those areas, less population. So distribution, and these are, alright, I'll tell you all those things later. What do you do now? So all these factor, availability of water, landform, soil, and climate comes under the geographical factor. Okay, and the minerals, I've told you where there are more than 2,000 minerals that has been identified in the world. Okay, and wherever there is availability of water, mineral, and you will find more population, because minerals are the treasure of a country. All right. Then next one is urbanization. Like city life, all right. In the city life, or wherever there is extensions of population is taking place, wherever there is liberal policies are going on, all right, and liberal thoughts are going on, play on, and in those areas, urbanization area, urban area, city life. For example, London, the first million city of the world, the Tokyo, all right, world's the million city, all right, the largest, the highest at present. Is that okay? Which is composed of 34.5 million population. So in those areas, you will find more population because the people are liberal minded. Is that clear? And industrialization. So wherever there is a cluster of industry, wherever there is a group of industry, for example, we have learned, all right, in the class 8, the Manchester of India is Ahmedabad, am I right? And Manchester of Japan, all right? We have learned regarding the Manchester of Japan, and then where is Manchester? Manchester is in England. Is that correct? So there you will find a cluster of industry, and you will find a more population. Why? There is a lot of job opportunity available. Exactly. And because of that, you will find in such kind of industrialization, all right, wherever there is more industry, you will find more population. And these three, let's take mineral, urbanization, and industrialization, which comes under the economic factors. Economic factors. This is number 2. Alright. And religious factor, religious, social, and political factor, and government policy, all those comes under the social cultural factor. 1, social, cultural factor. Is it clear? Social cultural factors. For example, in the world, there are many important religious places like Vatican City, and then the Mecca, Varanasi, or Rishikesh, Buddha. All right, all these areas you will find a more population. Why? The reason is those areas are religiously important. Okay, so you will automatically find a more population. And next are social and political factors. Social factor. In the society, social factor, right? In the society or in the political scenario, political scenario where there is more peace, more security, more peaceful, there you will find a more population, and people always like to live in such kind of country. All right, not in the country where the wars are going on. And let's just look into the case of Syria, Libya, and so on. Okay, you know what happened to Egypt. So these social and political factors, the society, how societies are accepting the modern ideas or not, or still they are in a rigid world or not. Okay, and that affects is the distributions of population. If the society is a more liberal, yes, you will find a more population. All right, and wherever it is a politically peaceful, all right, then you will find a more population. Is that clear? And okay, I'll do that example. And then the government policy. In the government policy, for example, the LPG, liberalization, privatization, and globalization. So these are the policies regarding the growing of the economy. All right, to trade with the different countries. What is globalization? Globalization is linking linking your country's economy with the rest of the world, right? And that's why the opening of Natula Pass has taken place. It has been closed for almost 40 years, but recently it has been opened. Why? Maybe the LPG has introduced in India in 1991. Okay, and P means privatization, and L means liberalization, making less restrictions on trade. Maybe a bilateral trade, maybe a multilateral trade, whatever it may be. Okay, and privatization means the privately owned industries. Okay. So if the policies are liberal, all right, and globalized, connected with the many countries, then you will find more distributions of population. Okay. Now the next topic that we are going to touch. Sorry, before that I'll try to tell you this. And Space may ask all this point, all right, in 5 marks question, and the distributions of the geography marks is 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. 1 stands for 1 marks question, 3 stands for 3 marks question, 5 stands for 5 marks question. And if they are going to ask the question, all right, for the 5 marks, then you have to write all these points, right? And if they are asking for the 3 marks question, then you can write 1, 2, 3. Geographical factor, economic factors, social cultural factor. By that, you can score good marks. And the scoring of good marks is again important, am I right? Okay, whatever the society says, but it's important. All right, ultimately your percentage counts. The next important part is the growth of population. Yesterday we have done that. Growth of population is nothing but a change in the number of people of a place during a specific period of time. Okay, or during 2 specific time, let's say 2001 and 2011. And what is the population of 2001 India, and what is the 2011 populations of India? Okay, and then the 2021 populations of India. Okay, then next. Now, till this point, we have discussed yesterday, right? The growth of population. Growth can be, all right, positive or negative, right? Growth of population can be positive or negative. Positive means where there is a more birth rate, okay, and negative means where there is a more death rate, okay, and it can be represented in absolute number. Okay, you can say 1,028 crore people, all right, or you can say in the percentage form. You can express the population index in a percentage form. All right. Next one is change in the population is an indicator. Now this is important. Indicators of economic development. Change in the population is an indicator of economic development. So if there is a more number of adult people, that is 15 to 59, all right, and that indicates all those 15 to 59 are working population, and they will contribute more to the nation or building up of the nation, as we have discussed yesterday, all right, and they will make a good policy regarding the country. Okay, now let's try to move to the next topic. There is a basic concept in the population growths are, okay, the concept which they have used in your textbooks are growth of population we have done, and growth rate of population. Growth rate of population is nothing but the population is expressed in terms of percentage, right? Then natural growth of population. So natural growth of population is birth rate minus death rate. So that is whatever the result may be, all right, that is the growth of natural growth of population. Birth rate minus death rate. Okay. Then next, as I told, the growth of population will be positive growth of population, negative growth of population. All right. When there is a higher birth rate, you will find between the death rate and birth rate. If the birth rate is higher, it's a positive growth of population. And whenever there is a situations of more death rate, that is the negative growth of population. Now we are going to discuss the very important part of the population chapter, right? Components of population change. Here it should be changed. Components of population change. So what are the components of population change? What led to the population what makes the population change? Okay? Or which ingredient will make the food delicious also? It's almost like that. Alright? What makes the population? There is a change in the population. Okay? So there are three ingredients, there are three components, and that is birth rate, death rate, and migration. So these three components led to the change in the population. Okay? So change or growth of population, and growth can be positive and negative, right? So birth rate. Birth rate is a number of births per thousand. Okay? And how that is calculated? C stands for crude, B stands for birth, and R stands for rate. Alright? Crude birth rate. So BI stands for birth and P stands for population and thousand. So crude birth is calculated by, alright, birth rate divided by population into thousands. So in 1,000, how many birth has taken place, and in 1,000, how many death, alright, has taken place, and this is crude death rate, CRUDE. Okay, so that birth rate and death rate, and this is migration, and migration plays an important role in the population change or population growth. So place of origin is the person who, or for example, we Tibetan, our place of origin is from Tibet. All right, we came from Tibet. All right, our place of origin is Tibet. Is that clear? And our place of destination is India. Now, what is it? What we are going to do with that? Now, this plays a very important role. Place of origin. If migration takes place, what will happen to the place of origin? The population will get minus. For example, if the official claim that the 60,000 sorry, 80,000 population has been migrated during the 1959 scenario, right? So what happened to the population in Tibet? There was a minus population, subtraction in the Tibetan population, am I right? And what happened to the, in the populations of India? We came to India, so there is a addition, all right? So this situation you have to know, right? What will happen to the what will happen to the populations of place of origin? What will happen to the populations at place of origin? Okay, in place of origin, it will get deducted or reduced, and here it will get positive, right? But there will be an addition in the populations of India. Now, in your textbook, the migration has been discussed extensively. They have given importance to this one, all right, the migration. So that's why they have discussed details. So all these are related with the migration. So types of migration. So what are the types of migration? There are different types of migration, as you have learned in class 7. The migration, for example, the permanent migration. So we Tibetans have migrated permanently to over here, all right, and we are living here for 60 years, 70 years, all right, and many of the Tibetans went to what? USA and European countries. They migrated permanently there. Is that clear? Okay. But the situation says we are exiled, right? Or politically says we are exiled, but we have migrated almost like a permanently. Right? And temporal migration, or temporal migration for the time being, and seasonal migration. For example, the nomad people they will migrate in season wise. Okay. So there are many different types of migration, but these two types of migration has been given importance to your textbook. All right. So the migration, types of migration, immigration. So who are the immigration? Migrants, a person who migrates, migrants who move into a new place. All right. Suppose we Tibetans have moved into a new place, that is India, right? So that is nothing but immigration. RMN, and immigration, that is a person or other factors for migrations are, there are mainly two factors, okay, push factor and pull factor. And normally these push factors are considered as less, okay, attractive. Not attractive, and it means the situations are not good in that area or in that countries. For example, our situation, we have a problem, right? We face a political turmoil. We have faced a problem with China, right? So the place is less attractive in the form of politics or due to the political reasons. Okay, so the push factor, the unemployment. Let's say in the rural area, there are many people who do not have job. For example, you will find a lot of disguised unemployment. And what is disguised unemployment? Let's say one area which require 5 labor to work, but in that very area, the 10 people are working. Though we see the people are working on it, but in actually, all right, it's not. They are in disguise. So, and at the same time, there are many landless labor in the rural area. Okay, and labor people. So that, and they do not have a job, especially the landless people in the rural area. They are, because in the rural area the cultivation, the main occupation, main job is to cultivate the land, and that is a seasonal one. Okay, so seasonal job, fine. So unemployment situation is rampant in that very place. All right. So that's why that factor, that unemployment situation is pushing toward the other area, or it is making the person to move into the wherever the place may be, wherever there is a job opportunity, right? For example, the many Biharis and then the Nubi people are migrated toward the Mumbai and then the many big cities of India. That's why the many at this situation, at COVID-19 situation, many migrant laborers are unable to go back to the homeland. Is that okay? Or hometown. So actually they are pushed toward those cities. Is that okay? So the main reason is unemployment and poor living condition in the rural area or wherever it may be. Right? That led to migration and political turmoil. As I have told you, the Department moved to a new India, and because there is a political turmoil going on into that. And then see Libya, what happened to Libya, okay? And then the Sudan, all right, South Sudan. Now the Sudan has been divided into two nations, North and South. And what happened? Why that division has happened? Okay, there was many political problem, and then the other countries have political turmoil. And at the same time, those people are migrating toward the European countries, and then they are not giving a refugee to those people, and they are suffering from so many problems. All right, and the unpleasant climatic condition might have faced the person to move into a new land or new country, and then the natural disaster. For example, in 2016, there was a huge disaster in Nepal, and which has led to the Tibetan migration into the different countries. And at the same time, what happened in Japan and what happens in the China, all right, and many coastal areas, because the lands are submerging into the water, all right. Those peoples are migrating into the new country, new land, or toward the center, or toward the heart of the country, heart of the land. Is that correct? So that they will feel safe. And due to the earthquake or due to the tsunami, alright? So those natural disasters led to the migration. You just imagine during the tsunami time, 2004 time, how many people have migrated toward the center of a nation or to a different country. Then epidemic or a communicable diseases, the diseases spread rampant, okay? Or pandemic. Now the COVID became a pandemic which has spread throughout the world, alright? Pandemic. So that kind of situation will make the person to move into or migrate into another land. And that's why that is one of the factors. Epidemic. Then socio-economic backwardness. So social conditions are not good. Society is not good in that very area or place. Economic condition is backward. So because of that situation, many people migrated to the places where there is a more good social or good society or a good social group and good economic conditions. Okay, so they are pushed to those areas. So why? What is the reason? Because that area is less attractive. Then pull factor. So it is a more attractive area. More attractive. Okay, pull factors. So many pull factors. These areas are whatever the area means may be. All right, those areas are much better place. All right, or a more attractive area. Okay, and because of that, people are moving toward those areas. For example, better job opportunity. Many Tibetan peoples are moving toward the Western countries and the America, all right? What could be the reason? Better job opportunity. Many Indian peoples are moving toward the US. Many educated peoples are moving toward it. Many doctors are moving toward those areas. Why? All right. Why Kalpana scholars, Sumit books have migrated to USA? Why? Better job opportunities are. Is it clear? And many scientists of different countries are moving toward different areas. And then the better living conditions in USA, European countries, all right, all those areas have, all those countries have a better living condition. Standard of living is good, okay, and that's why people are moving toward those attractive areas. Then peaceful, all right. Wherever there is a peaceful area, and obviously people are bound to move into those areas. Okay. Then stability. Politically, it should be stable. All right. No chaos, no problem. Wherever there's such kind of situations are present, people will obviously move to a stable land country. And next, the better security of life. Wherever there's a more secure area, secure country, and especially for the women, all right. Even at the midnight, the woman can roam here and there. And wherever such kind of places or countries are available, then they will move toward those areas. And last one is pleasant climate. In pleasant climate, where there's a good climate condition, and people like to move into a good climate condition areas, not the extreme climate condition area. All right. Now let me tell you in Tibetan, all right, in a very form. Japan even number of the channels population distribution population power population density such taking our money from the and then the population growth channel and the population census and and they get the woman to make those chances. And the factors influencing the distributions of population. You can cut the two, such a castle, such a castle, you do and you can in us and you availability of water. Two will call you person, then a minimum. And to the correct, so it's Chava. And it's mutually to the border. We never covered situations, 2 minutes they do one part. All right? They must see which is how what is more population. More is, me mamma, the year is the one. And it's such a table. We have more call it was me mamma is. And so I something we will call it was and the other. And Namshi, right? Namshi, you call it was and and they get some and geographical factors is from geographical factor. And mineral they call okay, then and urbanization and such a call industrialization so to call and they get some economic factors, they get some urbanization, mineral industrialization, they get some so the Tongil, Suzu, and they get some penjo the factors. You heard the penjo the religious factor, right? Religious and social and political and civil right? The government policy get up with CG, right? Because someone social cultural factors, right? Okay? And the government decision and the political factors, right? And it's right? People call you and social Jizo Kawa, Yakuyo, Shijambo call you and they give Navola, right? So they get someone at Kachaka factors influencing the distribution of population charges. But then growth of population as a culture, growth of population is also known as change in population, right? That is growth of population number, yana positively, yana negatively is the and it can be, and the absolute number के quantification degree is in percentage के quantification degree class right कैसे quantification और absolute ना तो करिए the Narendra Modi ratio और ratio समाज करो ratio और जो तो मार्केट share is absolute form and change in the population is an indicator of economic development and the natural is before you want to work that and the penjo you the make do you the make and that is and basic concept of population growth but then our tiny countries basic concept growth of population growth rate of population massive growth of population and positive growth of population negative growth of population that they tiny thing the issues and before you are talking, you get so soon the Kareta. You do the components of population. Birth rate, here the death rate, share the migration, okay? Just a the birth rate, the condition severe and particularly year and a formula the group birth rate BI divided by population into 1,000 and that the CDR death rate and then divided by population number of population into 1,000 that the migration suggestion and the place of origin, population and place of destination, population plus. Then types of migration, permanent, temporary, this for the time being, and seasonal nothing parts to it, and the immigration. Immigration and discuss I am a migrant who move into a new place, such as our centers, move out of the okay, and the factors for migration. That mean parts of the same part of the you can come to catching the world. The in our and push factor, pull factor, and need. Push and you see the part, pick up water, and pull like the part of sinking, do it, part of sinking, during the gig in the sun. Push factor less attractive thing, but the rejected part of the can find the leisure. Okay? Two is study, Nakal, the Satineta, the Sioma, the Satineta, the Sioma, and I think the pull factor, the Abuya, number the Abuya, the push factor in a career. This is such a thing, Princeton, Bihar, Dana, they are pushed to work wherever there is a job opportunities are available. So they will push to work those areas. Then, poor living conditions, and dine call muchi is the abu user, nena abu user, muchi, political trauma, Sidel di Kangi, the and the is such a call, Tanazin is Kangi channel, translation, and unpleasant family, Namshi Yapu Mayo, the nigger such as one thing to Mala, and then a natural disaster, and the Namshi one, Namshi Puja, the Nation Chulo Javia, Tanasi, the Sun Javia, Vinte came here, means microchip. Then, again, the Gurne, flush, to Javi, the best example COVID-19, rock camp, pandemic, just a little village doors, get up in our such in our and meet such a one, and socio-economic backwardness, and that's such a backward such a thing. Rather than you show that not something and we get up in the Teju she was so used that so much of the Dharma, some legislature, the and then pull factor more attractive, so you are. And New York was so do London, so do Swiss, so do they are more attractive. What is wrong? Okay, and Maldives, the island nation, okay, better job, such a number, those are the number, Kariki Pulchiro, better job opportunity, and in Tanashi, living condition, peaceful, severe, stability, okay, and better security, Suju, missing each other, Suju, female in a all in a and then pleasant climate, Namshi, and those in the Dhara Samsagi in Namalangela, Larian Jayu.